What's crack-a-lackin'? It's your boy Baroshmo, just in case you did not know. And we're back again. Once again, today we're doing a Vikings mock draft. First, we're going to take a look at their free agents. We're going to take a look at their cap space, kind of get an idea of what they may do in free agency, and then come up with some type of draft strategy and try to execute it with a mock draft. But go ahead, become a bro and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up if you enjoy the content. And as always, indulge in that nice, beautiful football discourse in the comment section below. Yeah, Vikings, man. Oh boy. This is tough with now the cutpocalypse potentially coming. So it'll be interesting, man. Hopefully no big trades, no Kirk Cousins leaving. Totally make this a video null and void. But we'll see. Let's go ahead and get into the nitty gritty. Let's take a look at the free agents. You'll see promo code BroSchmo, all caps up there. Basically, you get 20% off if you invest in a premium Walk the Mock membership subscription. We do every Monday a live stream where we do a mock draft, and basically you could come in there and pick for a team, mock against me. So take a gander at that, but let's go ahead and get in. Really, they have no worthwhile free agents. They've already got rid of Rudolph. It's really just Anthony Harris, but there's no way he comes back. Maybe Odenigbo, but I think he's going to get a decent sum of money. I don't think they'll have the cap space to actually bring him back, because if you look, they're -5 under the cap. I kind of looked through maybe trading Kirk Cousins, but I mean, that really depends on what they get for him. He only frees up $11 million. Looking at this, Riley Reef seems like one of the most logical cut candidates, and Shamar Steven. But also looking at their, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. They even with that, they can't really make any moves in free agency. I know they can be real flexible with contracts, and they can maybe rework some, maybe restructure, maybe like a Danielle Hunter, they restructure that. See, but even then, I mean, I don't want to really get in nitpick and get into the into what that may look like, but oh yeah, I don't think they're gonna be making too many free agent moves, man. So what do we do then going into the draft? Like, you would think you want to get the defensive line to be better, the offensive line, especially now that you lost your essentially, assuming Riley Reef will be cut, which I think he's probably the biggest cut casualty, cap casualty candidate on the team. Left tackle, so I mean, we could be in the market there with the Christian Darrisaw. But then, I mean, I still want to improve the defensive interior. So I mean, really, when you think about it, it's not too bad. Like, just if we're just looking at it from that standpoint, looking for a tackle, hopefully likely get that in the first round, and then with the rest of their picks, just kind of go from there. Maybe address the interior, but it's an interior week draft, get some edge rushers. That would be nice. Let's take a look at their picks, and we're working with a lot. We got first, no second, 2/3, 3, 4, 4th round, so we can get actually some quality talent. 2 5ths, 2 6ths, and a 7th. So they got some. I will be allowed to make one trade in this mock draft. I will not seek it out. I will let it come to me. Basically, I'm allowed to take one trade offer, and I don't know if we're gonna be in a position to trade down. I'll probably want to take that tackle immediately, hoping it's Slater or Darrisaw, because after that it's like, oh man, I might just take like a Christian Barmore or a maybe an edge talent, and at that point it's like, man, you're gonna have to bring someone in to play tackle, left tackle. I mean, also addressing the offensive interior, so we gotta keep that in mind. So let's go ahead, let's start this sucker. Let's see what happens. So there's Sewell. Yeah, no, I'm not looking to do that. So Slater went. So we're gonna go Christian Darrisaw. That's kind of like it's how I planned it would go. So now we're not picking for quite some time. We do have the picks to move up if we want to. Let's see. Christian Barmore's off the board, so I don't really think we'd want to. Maybe add in some more talent to corner would be nice. I mean, there's nothing wrong with bringing more talent and competition into one of the most important positions on the defense. Probably the most important position on defense to have depth at. Xavier Collins taking a bit of a fall here. That's a bit interesting. But I mean, it's the NFL draft, man. Good players fall. And wow, he has fallen a lot. Oh, dude, the Rams just got themselves a deal in Collins. All right, so team wants us to move up. It'll actually be relatively cheap to move up to this pick. Let's see. Yeah, I'll wait. There's really, so far, I can't really see. Other than Toi Pelotu, there's really no one I'm looking for. So they want to exchange. Third. I don't like that. Jabril Cox is good value here, too. They want us to move up one pick. Nah, I'm fine. Who are you taking that you think I want? Let's take a look at the interior. And Ben Cleveland here, man. Does he fit the system? Like, Kendrick Green might be a better fit. But, I mean, Cleveland, man, that dude's powerful. Let's look at the edge class. Nothing that I'm too excited about. Let's take a look at the interior. Tufele. Oh, this is wild, dude. This blows my mind that guys like McNeil and Odozibo could fall this far. Odozibo is great value here. I think that's going to end up being the guy to play next to Michael Pierce. I think that's who we're taking here. But I do want to look just in case. Preference Jordan. I don't know. I think I might be in the market more for a Hunter Long. We could and probably should consider safety at some point. Because, I mean, there's some good safeties here, actually. Our next pick's at 90. Let's see how... Oh, let's see. Because I would really consider Andre Cisco. They're considering him as a 103rd prospect. That's wild. All right, so I think I'm gonna take Osa Odigizua. I think that's the dude's got tremendous upside. There at the 3 tech, I'm kind of looking, seeing what safeties go off the board. Doesn't look like any right now. And I really think I'm going to take Andre Cisco here. Let's see. Well, we might want to start considering like a Davis Mills, Jamie Newman. Yeah, no, we're taking Andre Cisco. That's a bit of a steal. I was just gonna say if I could trade up, I might want to. But I think I'm fine for now. Excuse me, because there's a lot of talent on the board. Like a lot of talent. A lot. Oh, Benjamin St. Juice would be solid. I don't think he makes it to us. There's no way. Yeah, there he goes. I was gonna say he'd be such a good fit, but there's no way he makes it to us. All right, so far I really dig our draft. I really dig it a lot. Marvin Wilson's a good get here as well. Ooh, so is Frank Darby though. I think this is kind of the area you will see Kendrick Green go off the board. But I might be willing to hold on that. Oh, man. Yeah, this edge class really got away from us, unfortunately. Oh, wow. Trey Brown. That's not a bad get. I'm really high on Trey Brown. I'm really high on Trey Brown. Like really, really high on Trey Brown. My rice be nice, but dang, dude, yeah, I'm taking Trey Brown. Can maybe play him in the slot. Maybe play him on the outside. Just again, just adding good depth. Dang, Mills went. That means Jamie Newman's still around, and I am considering Jamie Newman. Yeah, we're gonna take Jamie Newman. It's a good get. I was kind of hoping for Mills, but Jamie Newman's fine. Why would I want to trade up right now? I'm pretty sure the guy that I want's gonna be there. Walker Little was still on the board? That's freaking wild. Alright, looking at the interior. I wouldn't mind adding more guys to the interior. But I'm gonna take my guy, Kendrick Green. He's a good fit for this offensive for the blocking scheme there for the offense. Dang, Frank Darby's still there too. Let's look at all the receivers. Oh, excuse me. Wow, man, not a lot of people are just like, look at it, like Darden, Johnson, like, dude, Draft Network just doesn't appreciate these guys. Like, I think these are like third rounders. Watkins is probably a fourth. Like, how often are we going to be in like slot sets? Like, I don't know, maybe they will start playing more 3 wide receiver sets. So maybe a guy like K Johnson maybe gets a bit more. And dude's quick. He can play on the outside. You know what? Let's go K Johnson. I was thinking Frank Darby, but they want us to trade. You know what? I'm down. I might double dip here at receiver. All right, let's take a look at what we've done thus far. I think it's really good. I think we've done good work here. Rondarius Williams might not be bad, but he's an older prospect. Maybe getting another tight end. McKitty's kind of a blocking tight end with a bit of good upside. Where's our next pick? Maybe I don't risk it, considering he's the top tight end on the board. Really didn't do anything with the edge class, unfortunately. I mean, there's some guys, but yeah, no, we were fortunately we're not able to address that. Bobby Brown wouldn't be a bad option if you're like considering after, like, what happens after Michael Pierce. Like, Rondarius is solid. Man, Christian Uphoff is still around too. Like, pair him up with, I mean, Harrison Smith ain't long for the roster, man. I'm telling y'all. Just gonna throw that out there. I think we're gonna go McKitty though. McKitty, Rondarius, those are the two guys I'm thinking of. along with Christian Uphoff. This is tough. You know what though? Yeah, I think I'm gonna grab the tight end depth. Irv Smith, I don't know how much of a blocking tight end he really is. He's more of a tweener. So yeah, man, I'm thinking we're doing good. Sorry, I already took my trade. I really like this draft class. Much like Vikings draft class last year, man. Let's see. Ellerson Smith might be someone we consider. Well, it was going to be someone we would consider, but he's off the board now. There he goes. Like Patrick Johnson, he's got some pretty good upside. Joshua Kaindow, though, like lengthwise is kind of freaky. He's kind of a freaky athlete. Let's see what. Let me go back to what we have done. I'm gonna take a look at safety again. Uphoff's still there, man. Uphoff's still there. I mean, we basically seal up the safety position once Harrison Smith is nice and done with Uphoff and Cisco. The way I'm drafting, you think we would attack the offensive line a bit more, but I think they're close. And I mean, really, they with like Darrisaw, you could put Kendrick Green there at left guard. Excuse me. I like what we've done. And I mean, dude, we had basically addressed our safeties for the future. Got a quarterback for the future potentially. We did the interior. We really just haven't done the edge, man. Patrick Jones is there, man. He's kind of a favorite of mine later in this draft. I don't think Rumpf will be there, but he would probably be more of an Anthony Barrell. Joshua Kaindow has some upside to him, though. He does. He really, really does have some upside to him. Let's see. Robert Jones still being around too. He had a really good Senior Bowl. He could have probably went around earlier than this. Let's really address the interior, actually. All right, man. Maybe we get away with another edge. I don't know if we have one. Yeah, we got one more. We might have a no. We only should have only one more 7th round, or we should only have one 7th round pick. Oh, Patrick Johnson, don't make it to me. No way. So I got to pick between him and Kaindow. That's what I've come down to. Cornell Powell, no way he's here. Just gonna throw that out there. All right, Johnson's a freak in his own right, and he's actually produced. Wow, like it feels like Kaindow is a bit. Look, Darden available in the 6th. Yeah, we got a 7th actually, so I came down. He has some great length, uses good leverage. Yeah, I'm down. Let's do it. All right, man. What other pick can we get here? I mean, I feel like we've really addressed everything we really wanted to. We could have added more receiver and help. Dude, there's no way like Darden and Watkins are still. Watkins maybe. Darden though, highly unlikely. I'm a big Josh Palmer guy. Like me personally, I'm very high on Palmer. Maybe some interior class this late's not that great. Kobe Whiteside though, hold up. He doesn't really might fit. Cameron Bynum's a good scheme fit. All right, let's just look at who's top on the board. It's Johnson, of course. But honestly, if you think adding some more depth at receiver, maybe like outside of like Thielen. I mean, I know we got K. Johnson. But like, you know, I'm really high on Josh Palmer. I'm sorry. Like, he's got plus athleticism. He's got good hands. He just needs a little development in terms of his route running. So with him and Cade Johnson, I think that's very promising. Like, the Vikings, like, this team is, no lie, like, rebuild, like, they can silently rebuild a good squad. So what happened here is we gave them a, we didn't even, I thought we gave them a 7th this year, but it's in the following year. But they got Ramondre Stevenson, which is solid. I mean, a few picks back. I'm really high on Stevenson, but we got McKitty. So let's take a look at our draft class, because we did a lot of things. Darisaw immediately left tackle. We get rid of Riley Reef. Odiki Zuwa, man, I'm telling you, dude, this guy can be special. He can be special. Andre Cisco, big ball hawk, very high risk, high reward type of play, though. Trey Brown could immediately play either the outside or in the slot there. He will compete immediately. Jamie Newman, again, developmental quarterback. Kendrick Green is a good scheme fit for the interior. Robert Jones was just great value there at 200. So we did address the interior with two guys that I have, I think, 4th round grades on, maybe a 5th for Jones. Christian Uphoff, bam, safety. I think safety's taken care of. I'm pretty high on Uphoff. Kitty's just good tight end too. Cade Johnson's there. Could if they're going to utilize 3 receiver sets a bit more, maybe Cade Johnson gets a little slot action. Joshua Kandau, again, developmental guy with some big upside. Josh Palmer's just amazing. So I think this is actually a great draft. What can I say? What can I say, Vikings fans? I did you good. But that's it for the video. Go ahead, do the YouTube thing. It's always much appreciated, much obliged. And as always, until next time, you be easy, my friends. Later.